What's up, everyone? Welcome back to MMA Insider. We've got the latest buzz, breaking news, and all things MMA coming your way. Stay tuned as we dive into today's top stories from the world of mixed martial arts. Nick Diaz, the fan-favorite UFC star, is officially out of UFC 310. The promotion confirmed that Diaz won't compete on December 7th against Vicente Luque for undisclosed reasons. In his place, Themba Gorimbo will step up, marking the biggest fight of his career. Diaz, now 41, hasn't fought since his September 2021 loss to Robbie Lawler. There was hope for a comeback fight against Luque, but Diaz withdrew due to travel issues. Just days ago, a bizarre video of Diaz trying to light something on fire went viral, raising questions about his readiness to compete. As for Vicente Luque, he seeks redemption after his recent TKO loss in March. The stakes are high as he faces Gorimbo, who's currently on a 4-fight winning streak. The undercard promises excitement, and fans are eagerly looking forward to the updated lineup for UFC 310. Stay tuned for more updates as we keep you connected to the thrill of mixed martial arts. Get ready for a thrilling showdown at UFC 311. Former champions Jamahal Hill and Jiri Prochazka are set to clash on January 18, 2025 at the Inuit Dome in Inglewood, California. This highly anticipated light heavyweight matchup was announced during the UFC Fight Night 248. Hill, who claimed the light heavyweight title in January 2023, faced setbacks after suffering a ruptured Achilles tendon while playing basketball, leading him to vacate the title. Though he made a comeback at UFC 300 this past April, he was knocked out by current champion Alex Pereira in the first round. On the other hand, Prochazka seeks redemption after a tough loss to Pereira himself at UFC 303. Before that, he showcased his skills by defeating Alexander Rakic by TKO at UFC 300. Both fighters are looking to bounce back and prove they still belong at the top. Who do you think will come out on top in this epic battle of former champions? Don't miss it. Yoel Romero, at 47 years old, proved he's still a knockout artist in the main event of Mike Perry's Dirty Boxing Championship. This high-octane inaugural event took place in Miami and featured a unique rule set allowing punches and elbows from the clinch. Romero faced off against Dwayne Crespo, and it was clear from the get-go that Romero meant business. Within the first round, he landed a devastating punch that dropped Crespo, showcasing his incredible power. This was Romero's first fight since defeating Thiago Santos earlier this year, and he looked in fantastic shape. Mike Perry, the former UFC star and promoter of this new venture, emphasized how the event delivered exhilarating matches, saying, "I knew these rules would make for crazy fights." And he wasn't wrong. Fans were treated to a thrilling night full of action. Stay tuned for more updates on this exciting new promotion, because clearly fight fans have a lot to look forward to. Henry Cejudo is ready to take on Dominick Cruz again. Cejudo, a former bantamweight champion, recently expressed his interest in a rematch, saying, "I would love a tune-up." Cruz, who's looking to compete one last time before retirement, lost their last encounter at UFC 249 back in May 2020, when Cejudo won by TKO amidst controversy surrounding the referee's stoppage. Cejudo recalls that fight vividly, saying all he remembers is delivering a brutal knee strike to Cruz's head, as Cruz criticized the referee for smelling of alcohol and cigarettes. Now, with both fighters having faced their challenges since then, Cejudo is open to making this fight happen again, urging the UFC to consider it. He boldly stated, "If the UFC wants to make it, let's make it happen." With Cruz's legacy on the line and Cejudo eager for a comeback, fans are buzzing with excitement for what could be a thrilling rematch. Could this be the perfect farewell for Cruz? Stay tuned. Merab Dvalishvili is eager for a rematch against Petr Yan at UFC 313 in March after their previous clash. The two fighters first met in March 2023, where Dvalishvili dominated Yan with an unprecedented number of takedown attempts, winning by unanimous decision. Dvalishvili has noticed Yan's recent successes, including victories over Song Yadong and Davison Figueiredo and believes he deserves another shot at the title, currently held by Dvalishvili himself. He even proposed the rematch for March 8th at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. However, this call-out hasn't sat well with Umar Nurmagomedov, who is anxiously waiting for his title shot. Nurmagomedov, undefeated and a rising star, has expressed his frustration over Dvalishvili's rematch intentions. He feels that Dvalishvili's move sends a negative message in the competitive bantamweight division. As the fight card for UFC 313 shapes up, all eyes will be on whether this rematch will take place and how it will affect the title race in one of the most exciting divisions in the UFC. In an interview with the Schmo, Jon Jones explains he is in active negotiations with UFC for a return in 2025.
You're in a position to call your own shots. You're content with potentially not getting back inside the cage, but you want the super fight with Alex Pereira. But what's the number? What's the moolah that Dana White and the UFC brass have to throw out there to get you inside the cage again?
So right now, the UFC and I, we're in negotiation. We're in talks to see what happens next. I'm back in the gym. I'm training. I feel really great. The team's support, they're right behind me, and we'll just be ready for whatever opportunity comes our way.
Is there a magic number that can tickle your pickle, though?
The old pickle tickler, huh?
Yeah.
I love it. There is, but I'm not going to discuss that publicly.
We're going to just have to wait and see.
We'll just have to wait and see, Schmo. How about it?
But you're a betting guy. Do you think you'll get back inside the cage in 2025 if we had a bet on that?
Yes, I will be competing in 2025, more than likely.
So what do you think? Will Jon Jones return in 2025? Will it be against the interim heavyweight champ Tom Aspinall or UFC light heavyweight King Alex Pereira? Share your thoughts in the comments below.